Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we will be playing. Well, we're not playing. This will be a bit of a tutorial because some people have been asked, like a tutorial of Flipaclip, because some people have been asking for a tutorial, and I said I would do it, but I kind of forgot. So, well, I was going to do it, and then I found out something I didn't even know. So now this will be done. So first at the bottom, you can see this is plus sign. So you just click that, and you can name your animation. I'm just gonna write mine as tutorial, and just click done. Frame per second is, so a frame is like a picture, so you need 12 pictures to make up 1 second, and you gradually like change them. So I normally have it at 9 or 8. Let's just put it at 9. And you can change the background. I don't normally change the background though. So then you click create project. Okay, you can see this, this like toolbar thingy. So, right now the purple bit is at, the pen. So if you just click it, which means you can use the pen. You just do what you want, like this. This is trash. Hi. So you can just do stuff like that. And there's also undo button, redo button as well. So I'm just going to use the undo button to tutorial that. So if you just click this thing over here, then so this bit is to go. This bit's to go back. This bit is to change, like to change the like what you're using. So right now it's on pen. You can also get pencil, which I use for my first ever animation. There's also brush, which I use the second most, and highlighter, which I use the least. But now I only use pen. Let's just undo all of that. Okay, so click pen, back, and now there's this thing. So can you see it's a little dot? So that shows how thin it is. So it just says 6 pixels. If I put it all the way up to 20 pixels, it's thicker. And if I put it all the way up to like 60 pixels, it's way thicker. But to the max, which is 300 pixels, not pixels, yeah, 300 pixels, and it's just huge. You can just, I think that's just for like getting the whole thing. So let's just undo all of that. I'll just say keep it at like what it is normally. If that's just what I normally do. You could just change it if you're trying to do, like when you're trying to animate. And then finally, there's this. So it's just like a box. Normally it's on black if you're on the pen. If you're on the highlighter, it's yellow. Yeah. So that just shows the color. So if you tap it once, then you get this. So you can move the wheel around. Oops. So you can move this wheel around it. So you just like click and hold the line, and then you could spin it. Let's say I want to put it to a light blue color. Put it all the way down here. Get this circle over here. It shows what color it is. So I can put it all the way up to the corner, which is the color I'm looking for right now. You see, I can do that. I can do that color. Maybe a dark blue. Actually, no. Let's say I want that to be darker. I put it more towards gradient, and I can see the color. So this is compared to the old color. This is the, and this one is the new color. So as you see, my new color is the darker color, and it's just the same. So I'm going to put this to black for now. That's if you want it to be black, you just go on any color you want, or you could just stay in that color and just put the dot all the way to the corner, and then you got black. So the deeper down you go is the darker. So if you just click back, then there's the rubber. So to know which one you're on, all you need to do is see. So can you see I'm on the pen right now? Pink or purple or magenta or whatever. You know. So you could just click it, and then if you click it again, get this. You get this, which is how big it is. So if I do this, put it. So let's say I just to make like a huge thing. Go back to the rubber, put it all the way up. Now you can see I'm rubbing out. But as you see when I zoom in, look, there's like this gradient fade. If you don't want that, you need to click this, put it and then put it up. Put it down. Sorry, and then it becomes all clear. So then you can just rub it out normally. Can you see? There's like not really any fuzz. Because if you see it here, compared to this, there's no fuzz basically. So let's just rub all of that out. And now there's this. So let's say I want to color this in again. If I want to put the rubber, so if I put it here, then it's like that. If I put it to like, I don't know, 6, and basically this showed how much it rubbers out. So if I put it to 50%, you can't really see that it's rubbing. Well, you can see that it's rubbing out. If you like this, and rub out a little bit, and if you just do it again and keep doing it, like overlapping in the same place, then as you see, look, it gets brighter and brighter, because like 50%, 50%, all that. Let's just undo all of that. Let's put it to the max, and you see, if you put it to like 1% or something, I don't think you'll even be able to notice it. Oh, 1%. Okay, the 2%, see? And we just keep tapping in the same spot. You can eventually see. Okay, so now there's this one. This one looks like more of like maybe like a string. I don't really know. But if you click it, you can't click it. If you just click it again, it'll just cover the whole. It'll just cover the whole screen. I think that's if you double. If you double click, it'll just cover the whole screen. So there's no extra buttons to that. Because let's say I want to destroy. So if I make a blue bit, let's change the color to blue. See, I put the dot in the corner, and I change the size because I don't want it to be too big, to like this or something. Draw this. So let's say I don't want this, then I go into that string, and can you see these dots? I just surround the bit that I don't want, and then at the bottom, you can see. Oh, sorry. Let's just do a circle around it, and at the bottom. Oops, hold on. Oh yeah, so not the bottom, at the side, you can see this. So this one over here is to just like invert it like left to right. Can you see it just turning like that? And this one, the one underneath it, puts it, like flips it underneath it and stuff. So I'll put it like here. You're going to see the difference. Put it back. And then this one is just a delete, so you can just delete it quite easy. So let's say I want to select the whole thing. I just put a circle around it and press delete. Simple. Then there's this, which is the there is this, which is the fill button. I click it again, so it shows how much. So let's say I just like put like a blue thing, and it's just like a bunch of different lines. Like, what's it called? Mosaic, something like that. Bunch of lines everywhere. And you get the fill button. Let's say I put it to 0%, it'll just be like 100. But if I do even thinner lines, so I'll pause it and then I'll show you when I do even thinner lines. Okay, so as you see, I've just done a bunch of thinner lines because I put this all the way to 1 pixel. So anyway, if it's like 6%, then it'll fill in like little bits, and if it's like 2%, basically, so the higher it is, the more it will fill out. Like when I'm See, look, when I'm clicking these, it doesn't just fill in the boxes like this, because they're 100%, the more it does, so it just fills out the whole thing. I fill out the whole screen. So let's use the loop-to-loop thing, and delete. Now there's the final one. It's kind of obvious, kind of not, I don't know. Maybe it's obvious to me because I don't know what it is. So this is the text button. So if we click it again, this shows the font. Right now I have it on Comic New Bold. If I do it clear sans regular, let's see if I like this one. No, but if I well, that's the one you can pick whichever one, like some random one. Rocket fuel outline. You just write like test. It's a different font. Select art type as well. You can change, but I'm just gonna put it back to Comic New Bold. That's what I like. So let's just undo all of that. Oops, redo. Okay, and there's 50 pt. So if you put this all the way to 1 pt, then if you write small, because the less you do, can you see, look, because of 1 pt, it's only this small dot. If you put it up, then it becomes like this. So put it to 100 pt, over 100 pt, you see it becomes really big. And also, if you want to change the size, you can also go to the string thing, surround it, and you know these corners and stuff. So you can make it like more stretched. You can make it, so you can do this with anything, a drawing as well. So at the top here, there's this like line with the dot on it. This thing. So if you just click that, you can move it. You just click on it and move it around. But these corners, it just makes it like. So normally you'll have to do this, but with the corners you could just, yeah. So just easier with the corners. So that's basically it for the simple stuff. Now there's all of this stuff, the music, like the sounds and stuff, and the rest of that. And also, this is just to go back to your home screen. Just click it, and you just go back. Let's go back to tutorial. Okay, so let's say I draw a person, and I want to copy that. So I draw somebody. Oh, there's too thin, so let's put it up like this. Okay, it's a bit too thick, but it's okay. And I do somebody. I'm going to do like, let's say I want a person with like just like straight face. Go to a smiley face and make an animation about that. So oh yeah, straight face. I mean yeah. So let's just do straight face. It's easy. Oh sorry. Oh, I didn't do another arm. Let's just make it thinner. Okay, so it's got a straight face. Now I can put this loop thing around it, and over here is the copy button. I can copy it. So if I click this button, which just popped up, then I can paste it. So now I can move it around. Look, I pasted it, and I keep pasting it. See? I keep pasting it. You can keep doing that. So anyway, if you go to either the rubber or the pen, you can see that this lights up. So okay, so as I was saying, there's a ruler over there. Oh, I actually did 4, some weird type of 4. Okay, so there's a ruler over there. So if I click that, then there's like just some sort of line, circle, and a square. By the way, the thing that I'm using, this thing, well, I could just draw. This isn't part of Flipaclip. It's just other thing that I'm using to try and help me do this tutorial video. Anyway, so if you pick the line and you just get this, you can move it around, do this, and if you want to draw on it, then just put your finger on it. Don't put your finger on the dots or the square. Just put your finger on the lines. You drag your finger across, turn the ruler off, and then you can see that. So if I just undo that, okay. And let's say you want it's like this, but you want it to go to a straight line, just click it once more and it'll go back. Same with this. You could do a circle, bigger, smaller, and if it goes like some sort of weird oval thing, just click it again. And then there's also the square. Same thing, you can make it into a rectangle as well, and you can just put it back. If I go with this, look, I'll just click again, back to a square. Now let's focus on the frames. So, I can remember I drew this little guy. Down here you can see it says a number 1, and it's a drawing that I made. Yeah. So, and also if I update that, so if I draw like a line, and the bottom can see it just takes like a second to do it. It doesn't work like while you're doing it. It doesn't work, but if you just let go, then it will work. So, if you click this plus sign, then it will take you to another picture. If you hold it, then there's so if you hold the frame, you can delete it as well. So then over here there's default action. You don't really need to worry about the name. So there's just like add a blank frame, clone clone the one from before, or paste. So if you copied something, yeah, and you want it to be the frame, which is a picture basically, how I was saying about pictures before, about the FPS thing. So, so if you want it to be what you pasted, so if I want it to be what I pasted, remember I pasted this little guy. So, if I do it there, then boom, look, it's over here on the next page. So now there is 1 and 2. And if I want to delete that, just hold it, press the button, remove. I know that this sounds like a bit complicated, but you'll just learn if you just keep using it. So if you just take some of the main stuff from here, like at the start, and this frame bit, then it'll just be easier. So if I clone last frame, then I could just spam and it'll be the same thing. And you don't need to know about this thing. I don't really use it. It's not really important. Okay, so if you add it right now, it's on clone, delete it. So now this is for the animating bit. So I made another frame, and I want his mouth to be a smile, remember? So now this one, I make it into a little bit more of a curve, and then I add it, more of a curve, and I keep, can you see, I keep pressing this plus button. So when I click it, makes a new one, and the same as before because I did clone. Now I want it to have like these little lines on it I've seen people use. Now plus. Oh, right now I think it's pasted into frame. Oh, okay. Let's just delete this. Okay, so it's this. And if I clone this, like that, and now I want these to go. So I'll just use the rubber for this. Make it way smaller. So let's say like 3 pixels. Hold on, guys. Guys, sorry, I'm very dumb. Remember, before I put it to this, so now you can't really see it. So I just put it back to 100%. Now I can rub it out, right? Yeah, I can rub it out now. Make it a little bit thicker. Pixel should be good. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the pen. And now, okay, so now I'm going to add this line and add some like teeth. And then I'm going to do the 1 pixel, a little star. I'm going to do it on another frame. So frames are like, so let's say you do a little picture over here. And there's like, and basically you want to draw something over it, and let's say you want to rub out something behind it, which is what I want to do. Basically, and you only want it to be on that. So let's say you don't like it and you rub it out. You don't want it to also, like if I draw something on here and I don't like it, and when I try to rub it out, it rubs out the other thing as well. So let's say I want to add like point to this, and I accidentally do like I accidentally mess up. Oh well, so let's say I want to do a point in the middle. I accidentally mess up. When I try to rub it out, I might accidentally rub out this. I'm just gonna take longer. So if that happens, then I will just use this thing over here. This so that shows because it says 1, that's layer 1. If you click it, so with this here also, let's say you want a little bit to be fading a little bit, you put the down. So you just grab and hold, and then just put it. You can keep putting it down, and you can see it'll fade. Eventually, it'll just go to nothing. And if you click it, it'll just disappear. So then you click the plus button, then you make another one. So now I can make the thing, and oops, I messed up. Now when I rub it out, I also won't rub out the thing because they're both on different layers. So now I can just click it, go back to layer 1, and now I can rub this out. So I want to do that, but instead of like a point, I want it to be a star in this guy's mouth. So let's make it like 3 pixels maybe. Actually, yeah, 3 pixels. 2 pixels will work. Okay, so I do it. So I want this one. I want to rub out the thing behind it without rubbing the star. I go to layer 1, and I just rub it out. Now I can just add the details again, and then boom. So now, if you click play, then you can see your thing. Can you see? So, and then you just tap this screen. Then, let's say you want to make this longer, then you can just keep cloning it. Boom, that's my thing. Now, let's say you want to add like a sound saying like a psh sound. That's a terrible idea, but like, so I just click this music button at the bottom, and over here you see this plus thing on the microphone. Click that. You click the microphone basically, and then let's say I want to do the sound. Oops. So basically, I can't really do. I can't. So yeah, can you see? You can hear this. So it's that sound now. You can hear the sound. you just click OK. Then you can just move it. So this is less than 1 second. I'm just going to put it right at the start. So now it'll be like this. Now it'll be like this. One annoying thing is that I want them to change is this. So basically this shows the sound. So can you see it's getting higher over here? That means it's becoming louder, and this is just silence. But at the start, there's just like this one long bit of silence that I can't do anything about. So if I just click play, you see in that period, can you see there's this one line? You click it. There's no sound on that bit. So if you watch it, there's a bit of silence. But that's basically all you need to know. Last thing, I know this is a bit long, but you'll just get like a little bit of the basics, and then you'll learn from there. You find out new things. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. So let's say I make something here. Let's make it a bit thicker. So I make something here, and then I change the color. Actually no, let's make it a different color. So I make something like this, more of like a bluey grey color. Because this is on layer 1, layer 2 goes like overlaps it. It's on a higher level basically. So that's why you can see it start from layer 2. Anyway, and then I change the color to like green or something, and I just use green. Then, and I want to use this color, so I go back to the thing and I try to find it, but it's not the same color. Then you can just click this little pen thing over here. So just click it, then you get this. So put this like the thing, the middle of it, to the color you want it to be, and boom, it's the same. And then you can just draw, and then you got the same color. Now, and you want to make it something, so you could just click the 3 dots at the top right. Project settings, frame viewer, onion. So onion skin, if you want to see the frame behind it, so let's say on this frame, this line, and you can't see it here. So if I click onion, then I should be able to, then you can see the one before it. It's just a little bit faded out. It's like a ghost layer basically. And yeah. So what's a grid? It's literally just a grid. It's just what it says. So yeah. Then there's also add image, add video. So add an image is it's from your screenshots or what you take pictures from your files. But if you want to make it like a proper thing, you click make movie, and then it says like you can tell the Flipaclip would, so you won't need to worry about this. And then you just click make movie, and then just a little bit of loading. It takes up a little bit of my space, but it's fine. So then if you want to upload it to YouTube or something else, don't click these things. Don't click the things on top of more. Click more. So first you need to click more. Oh, mine's just a little bit loading. Okay, and then there's this. So let's say I want to upload it to YouTube. I click YouTube. This one's going to be private though, so yeah, because I'm probably going to delete it afterwards anyway. So it just loads into the YouTube thing, and then you can add the title. And then once you've done the title, like click next. So if you want comments, click no, it's not made for kids, and then click upload. I'm not going to click upload because I don't want to upload this video, like the video that the animation. And then you can just get out, and it'll automatically save. So if you make a new change, and then you get out of it, it'll still be there the next time. So you don't need to press some sort of save thing. So yeah. and click discover, or don't click discover, I don't know what that does, yeah. And then you can click more ones and stuff. And if you want to see, like, let's say I see something called AK's Thing Episode 3 2021, and I can't find it. It's like AK's Thing. Okay, AK's Thing. Oh look, that's AK's Thing. AK's Thing over there. I can see it. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. So subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and comment if this was helpful. If it's too long, I'm sorry. And yet, if this was helpful, then like the video, and comment that it was helpful. So if people are new to the channel, and they don't use Flipaclip, then you can just then they look at the comments, and then they see like you would, oh yeah, this is helpful. Then they want to watch it more because it was helpful for somebody, so it might be helpful for them. So yeah, bye. Okay, guys, bye.